Hey YouTube, what's up? Is it? No, you can't see me. Hang on. It's too dark out here. There we go. Can you see me now? No? How about now? Hi guys. Guess what? Guess what? Hi WM. Nope. Now you can. Now you can. Hang on, I fixed my Wi-Fi. Hold on. Let's fix the Wi-Fi. Come on. Look at my truck. I'm so excited. It's snowing, look. Can you see all the snow? You can't, it's too dark. There's no moonlight to show you the snow. That sucks. Oh, well, so much for that great idea, huh? Turn this off. There we go. I don't know what that is, but... Hi, Nicole. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, let me put you on my stand real quick here. Ow, my finger. All right, that should be good right there. Hi, you guys. It's really cloudy. I think I need to clean my lens. Hang on. Please excuse moi. I'm going to try to wipe it off. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. All right, that should be better. Is that better? Much better. Okay, good. That's good. I was hoping you guys could see all the beautiful snow we got. But no. Can't have that. It is here too. I was hoping to see the energy of the eclipse right now, but there's too much snow. Too much snow. Not going to happen. Oh, I know what's wrong. I'll be right back. Whatever could it be? I hate that light. There we go. Much better. Hi everyone. Happy holidays. Hey Optimus. It's only visible in Africa like 10 hours ago. That's okay. We'll get pictures. We'll see pictures of it, right? So good. I don't need to see it. I know it's there. So I got a banishing fish spell in. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I got to pop it for tonight. And he's going to have to be purple. Because we're going to have to do a lot of domination on that one. And I love binding. Debbie Downer is still... What? Okay, Debbie Downer is still in new moon. Woo! Fish banishing. I know, how convenient. Well, I'm like, okay, so I think that I think our rivers are pretty much frozen over. So I'm going to have to find an area of the river that's not like, I think I know the perfect place. There's like a dam right up the street. And so I think I'm going to, you like can just drive up on the bridge, the top part of the dam. I think I'm gonna go right there and then I'll put the fish in the dam. That should be amazing. That'll get so much energy. And this bitch needs to go. She's got to go. I guess she's like really hard to get rid of, apparently. My client's telling me that we did a breakup on her. We did a breakup on her and him a year or two ago, and then she was gone, and then she came back. And he's sneaking around to see her and then lying to my client about seeing her. And so she's like, I'm just sick of her. I don't want to see her no more. She's got to go. So she's got to go. But I'm not doing that tonight. But I got to go to the fish market and get a fish. And then, but oh, I know what you're talking about now, Optimus. I know, right? What a coincidence. He was just talking about doing the fish banishing spell the other day. It's like fate, right? It's so funny. You're funny, Optimus. Where's my other? Oh, it's over there. So anyways, I'm having a good day. I slept pretty good today, I think, and I don't know, I just been having a really good week, like ever since, well, on my birthday, then 2 days after my birthday, I was really sore and achy and stuff, and then oh nice, look at that, wow, that's a hell of a bonus. That's a really good bonus, actually. Most people get like $100. Anyways, and then so I was sore and then ever since then I've been feeling amazing. It's really scaring me. I'm not used to it. I'm used to always being in pain now because every time I do it right, you know, my body feels it for like a week, and then I'm just like, oh, and then as soon as I pop out of feeling that, then I go right back into it again. But this time I'm not allowed to until the next full moon, and so my body gets a rest from feeling all that, which is really good because sometimes it can be a bit much. And I was asking if I could just feel good for a little while. So thank you for letting me have a break. But I can't do any rites or anything until the next full moon, which is next month on the 16th, I believe. Something like I looked it up already, but I can't remember. I think it's on the 16th or something. And I'm like, okay, I want to do this one. I want to do this one. But I'm going to enjoy my break from doing rites and rituals. Well, I'm still doing my stuff, but I'm just not doing any rites until then. I'm giving myself a little break, which is nice, and I love it. I'm having a good time. Oh, my eye is like itching. I shaved some incense on my stove, and it smells really good because it smelled weird in here, and then I was like, oh, it's that stink. That stinky poppet I did last night. Let me see. That's awesome. You're gonna throw it at strippers. All right, well, good for you. Hey, Unicorn and Sparkles, love light, and love light to you. XOXO. Happy holidays. No notification Well, I've only been on 10 minutes, so that's okay. That's why I posted on Facebook so that you guys could see on Facebook that I'm coming on. Getting on here. I feel like I'm having to scrunch down to see you. I need to fix my thing. Will you guys get mad? Will it be annoying to you? Hang on a second. I gotta fix it. It's driving me crazy. Pardon me. Ah, I think I made it worse. I think I made it worse. There we go. That's better, yeah? I think so. Freezy, freezy. Please, it's an energy. Oh, it's an emergency. What's an emergency, doll? Oh, there you are. I'm in a crisis. Boosters are $100. So hear the snow falling off the roof. That's good. The life. I messaged you on Facebook. I'm sorry. I haven't checked. I think I might have saw it. Maybe. I got like 3 of them all at the same time. And I was on my way out here anyway, so I just figured that I would talk to you live. But I think I know let me see, what's your name? Oh yeah, okay. I know which one you are. Yeah, so because of what happened, probably maybe we should do a booster. So I can get the candles out and stuff, and I'll just throw one on for you tonight. And I don't know what to tell you, like, in the meantime, because yeah, it's because of what happened. What you told me what happened, you know? This. Mine's just pomegranates, but I'm guessing that's why anyways. But yeah, so we'll throw on a booster and that'll be fine. It happens all the time. It's not uncommon. A lot of people, you know, we're just humans. What do you want from us? Sometimes we do things that could mess things up. So you guys, I have a new idea. He was being sweet yesterday, and now today he's trying. I'm scared he'll ask over his ex. Well, shoot. Hi, Demary. Tell us. Yeah, tell us. So I have a new idea for next year. I'm going to be, hopefully, if everything goes right, I'm going to be adding on to the temple. Like a whole nother one of these. But only I'm going to make like an L shape like this. That's what I want to do. And then outside I'll have like this area right here where I could do ceremonies outside. So it will be like this. And then I'll have like 2 temples. You know what I'm saying? but only there'll be one. I'm going to make them, combine them. Maybe we'll have to do construction and like cut the walls out and put them together. But the new one, I'll be able to have them build it a certain way, you know, so that it will fit. And then, you know, my boyfriend can cut the wall out. I could build a stone fire pit in the ground right there in the little circle. It might, because they'll be like this, right? So they'll be like this in an L shaped, you know? And then right here will be like, I'll have it blocked off from the road so no one can see. And then I could do like an outside area right there and have a fire pit and a circle area where I could go outside in the moon and do stuff that I need to do out there. And then when I need to take giant roaring fire spells that are burning like mad outside and hold them up into the moonlight, I don't have to worry about cars going, what is she doing? She's got a huge thing of fire in her hands. Yes, outside rituals. I've been like yearning to do that. And now I think if I do this, I'll have like the space, I'll have that huge space. This is not a little building, you know, it's quite large actually. And so I'm really excited about it. And I mean, Belial's altar will stay exactly where it is unless he tells me to move it. That's where it stays. But then I'll be able to move Hecate's down and then Lucifer's over more. So they'll have more, you know, room. And then I'll have more room for my working altars and all my herbs and everything. Because I have a lot of herbs and stuff. And I just really don't have room for everything. I mean, I do, but it's like I need room for my bowls and for my stellar mirror and all of my beautiful my vortexes. And I have another one coming. The 6th tower of Belial is coming, and I'm super excited about that. And so I'm like, where am I going to put that? I don't know. I'm going to have to take it in and get it framed. Just like these ones, it'll have to match, you know, but I'm so excited that I'm growing, but at the same time, you know, you have to grow with your growth. So, you know, I'm just not going to be waiting around for that to happen. So I'm just going to keep going. Just keep it moving. Naked in my circle. Where you get to take off your human skin. Yes. Well, I'll have a cloak on, of course, and it, you know, but it'll be awesome. I can't wait. I'm excited. Doing it. So we figured, my boyfriend and I sat down tonight and figured a way to do everything, and he's going to go out and take measurements tomorrow and stuff, and we'll start getting a plan together on how to accomplish my goals. And so I'm excited. So excited. I have nosy neighbors. I bet you do. I don't really have any neighbors. I have people that live way back behind us, and then but I have worse than nosy neighbors. I live next door to a church. So they'll be at church, and I'll be in the pit. Does he think my plan will work? Oh, I haven't told him all that. That's way future. When you have to give them little bits at a time. Otherwise, you'll overwhelm them. My neighbors got burned down. Oh, it did scare the hell out of them. the problem neighbors, yeah. Yep. Don't scare him. Yeah, you don't want to overwhelm him. So you have to just give him little pieces at a time. It's okay to email. Absolutely email me, bluitch379@gmail.com. That's what we're here for. The sky keeps watering. It's going to take away all my makeup. I'll have one makeup eye and one no makeup eye. Hello. Hi. What is your name? Tarot Babe. Hi, Tarot Babe. And I think I missed someone else. That's Demary. I didn't miss Demary. Human's gonna enjoy with them. Yep. Gonna have a good time. And Dingus. Hi, Dingus. Did I get everyone? Did I say hello to everyone? I think so. I think I'm good. Okay. Hang on a second. Do you work at Dragon Queen? What? Do you work with the Dragon Queen? Are you talking about Akate? Yes. I don't know what that means, Tiamat. Dingus has me blocked. Why? Email sent to Mary Mother, yes. She is the Dragon Queen. Akate is. She is many things. She is the first Dragon Queen, I believe. Right? Isn't that true, you guys? What is a dingus? Well, it's a name, apparently. Oh. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I don't have anyone blocked. Yeah. I think you just removed a comment. Not that you're blocked. I think that I know my name is silly. It's okay. It's fun. Never mind. I see you now. But they have different names. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. I removed a comment asking about breakup work. Oh, yeah. It just shows something kind of. Oh, hang on one second. Let me check. Let's see what Kelly's sending me. Hang on, Kelly. Okay, what is this? Tiamat is Greek, is a goddess of the salt sea, mating with a zoo, the god of fresh water, to produce younger gods. She is the symbol of the chaos of creation. Interesting. Well, I don't know about any of that, but I do know I work with Akate and other primal goddesses. We'll just say that. I would talk about them more, but I'm not fully educated with them yet. And so I really don't like talking about things that I'm not educated on yet. I'm still learning about them. I'm still establishing a relationship with them, still working on it. Daughters of Akate who are goddesses and are very powerful and very powerful. Look at, I feel like my makeup's not even. Whatever. But yeah, there's many goddesses that are in the primal current, and they have been here been here, there, around for many, many years. But they all have different names, but I think that they have many names and are known as many different names throughout culture. Like different cultures will call them different things than what I would call them. The same with Hecate. She has many names. Belial has many names. Lucifer has many names. In different cultures and different belief systems, they work with the same gods, but they call them different things because that's their culture and that's what they grew up with or whatever, because that's what's in their culture. But for me, it's different. And I work with them in a different way, I guess, is a good way to say it. Because, well, Kelly and I were talking about it today, okay? And I also talked to Gray about it today. He brought it up too. He was talking about mentioning how everybody in his family are always saying how different he is than any of them, even though he was raised with them and raised like with the same beliefs and the same everything. He's completely different than everyone else. It's the same way with me. It's the same way with most of us that are children of Hecate. And the reason is that because we have a spiritual DNA inside of us. We have a spiritual DNA that's called the crystalline DNA. And then when Hecate comes to us to bring us on to the path, then she goes in and activates that crystalline DNA. And then that's when we wake up and we realize and we see things completely different. And she pours knowledge into us, and we feel different about things. We behave different. We react different. Everything's different about us. We're not the same. And it's not that we're possessed, and it's not that they've taken over our lives. It's not that, everybody has their own theories of what happened to us. But what it is that she's just activated our DNA, and now we are her children, and we're wanting to do on the path, to soul ascension and to be with her and Lucifer and Belial and the others, and that's where we fit. That's where we feel comfortable. That's who we are truly, in the spiritual sense and in the physical sense. Once she activates that crystalline DNA, then it's like it's over. Like that's it. That's who we are. Because most of us go around our whole lives not feeling like we fit in. We don't belong here. We're aliens or something. I don't know, but we don't feel right. Nothing fits us. People are stupid. We don't like anything that other people like, and we just don't belong here. We don't feel right. We'll try different things. We'll try sports. We'll try, as kids, we'll try whatever just to try to fit in, and we just don't. DNA are two different things. Yeah, they are. Yes, preach. But it's true. We're just different. And so when she finally comes and blood of my blood, when she finally comes and activates our DNA, then wakes us up, then we're like, we could breathe. We have that sense of belonging, and we know where we belong. We know what our path is. We know her. We know them. Like they're our family. They're us. We're part of them and they're part of us. And so, yeah, we finally fit and belong. And so that was something that keeps coming up today. And so I thought I would mention it. But that's what it's like. I don't know if other people have that feeling all the time. That's good for you. If you grow up feeling like you fit and you belong and you're happy and you're, whatever, then congratulations. Like, I never grew up with that feeling. And I tried to fit and belong, and I just never had that. Well, I was a little different. I didn't feel like I fit in and belonged, but I always felt like I was better than everybody else. But I didn't act like it. I didn't go around going, "Oh, I'm better than you," and I wasn't like a snobby feeling like I was better than them. I just felt like everybody else was like dumb. Like they would think things were so funny, and I was like, that is not funny. Why are you laughing about that? There's nothing funny about that. Like, I just didn't. And it's not, I guess saying I'm better than them isn't a good word to use, but I really did. I felt like I was smarter than them. Like, like they didn't have common sense or something. I don't know. I was just like, okay, well, I'm here. Now what? Take away your self-doubt. It just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I wasn't like a snob, but I guess I kind of was, but not intentionally. I felt like other people were idiots a lot. Yeah, me too. And but I noticed that they would fit in together like easily. Like everybody would just match and fit in cliques or whatever, groups of friends and things like that, and I just never had that. But I had an open mind to new people. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, I didn't really have an open mind to new people. I didn't like them. They would like try to show their ass or whatever, try to show off to me, and I would just be like, all right, I'm gonna go find something else to do with my time. I'm not a fun person to take to a party or anything like that, or to hang out with a bunch of people at a party. I'm not good at that. I'm like, no. I mean, now it might be different now a little bit. Probably not. I'm probably the same now with regular people. But with people who are on the same path as me, of course, then we have stuff to talk about, and then we have our clique because we all think the same, and we're on, well, not all of us, some people that are on their own path that is not the same as my path, but is their own path, don't make it in primal because they're very close-minded, and you have to really be open to it, or it just won't work for you. And you have to be able to dedicate your life to it, and you have to, I liked my group, only I wasn't opposed to them, but I didn't seek. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't really have a problem sharing my path with people. I think it gets me into trouble. Because I share too much. Because I'm just so grateful and thankful that I finally found my place where I'm supposed to be. Like I belong somewhere now, and so I want to share it. And I know that Akate is waking up her children everywhere, and there really isn't a lot of people on YouTube or anywhere else for that matter where you can go to and be like, oh my gosh, I think I'm being led to primal. I think Akate is calling me. I think I'm supposed to, follow the ancients. And, they're really ancient gods. And, you have to dedicate yourself if you're going to do it. You can't be half in and half out and be like, for me, I couldn't imagine if I had to like go to work, because all I would be able to think about all day long was Akate and Lucifer and Belial. I say, as long as your path makes you happy and it isn't destructive to yourself, then that's what counts. Be true to you. Yeah, I like that. Yep. I would talk to people, but talk to me, but that's about it. You are the beacon of light drawing us to her. That's nice of you to say. Energy on your left side. Oh, I bet. Look what's right behind me. So I've been seeing a lot of little fae around here, you guys. They're funny. Don't roll your eyes. I didn't. It's a compliment. I said thank you for the compliment. I hope that I'm doing a good job for the gods, but I don't know if I am or not. I just do what I can. I just walk the walk, talk the talk, do what I can. I'm not perfect. I fuck up sometimes too. It sucks, but we all do. We're humans. Even though we don't want to be. I don't want to be human. Hopefully, if I do a good job, then I won't have to come back. But unfortunately, that's not my decision to make, but it's up to Akate. Hopefully she'll let me stay with her, but it's not up to me. So, but I really feel like it. Please. That's what's cool about you, though. You don't admit when you make mistakes. What? Oh, I admit when I make mistakes. And you can only do so much as one human being. I know, but I know some pretty amazing human beings who do a lot of pretty amazing stuff for her, and I'm just like, wow. If only I could be that perfect and do it as good as that person. That would be awesome, but I know that's just not my path. And it's okay. But it's hard. But you have to realize too that those certain people have been on the primal path like 20 years, and I'm just a babe. We all have our own way. Yep. I'm working on it. It takes time. I know. Well, we'll see what happens. You never know. Never know. what they're going to do with us, but all I know is when she comes in and she activates that DNA, your whole world's going to change. So just hold on. Hold on, because you're going for a ride. If you can answer this, are there people in the entertainment industry that follow Hecate? There are, of course, there's lots of them. Should get you straightened out really quick. I've met a couple but only in the astral planes. Not in person, obviously. I would have to leave my temple. But no, I don't know them personally, but I have met a few in the astral planes. I'm not going to say who, but yes, of course. It's pretty awesome. There's a lot of them do. A lot of them are like really into like chakra work and things like that, and they are into soul ascension like that. But some of them, a lot of them are also like into Illuminati stuff. And I don't really know that much about things like that. I only know about primal, really. And so I can't really like go into great detail. Yes, especially Lucifer piano player. I think that there's a lot. There's a lot of people. I was just like names started popping up in my head. But I'm not going to say names because I don't want to be like that. But yeah, there are. Yep. But a lot of people work with her, but they keep it all like secret. And I'm not good at that whole keep it a secret thing. I'm like, I live in the United States of America, and I have the freedom and the right to believe whatever I want. So why would I keep it a secret? If you have the rights, you should take advantage of that. I know some countries, they find out that you do stuff like that and they'll chop your head off and shit, So I live in a country where it's allowed, and I should not have to be quiet. And not have to keep it a secret. I did learn a lesson. I did learn a little lesson about one reason why witches like to keep it a secret. And that is, there were some things that I was doing and I was sharing it with everyone. And then I saw that other people were doing my things. And I was like, hey, that's mine. I'm the one who created that, for you, for the gods. And now this person didn't, they took it and they started doing it too. And then I was like, oh, it's okay. That's really kind of cute. And I'm honored, that they did it. But my first response was, hey, and then Belial said to me, well, if you don't like it, then don't show everybody how to do everything on social media. I was like, I know, right? And so, let's see, Diana said it must be people in many different to follow Hecate. I know this question might sound silly, and I am not at all trying to insult our famous magicians' followers. So they have their powers. I hope I'm not sounding stupid. Sorry. I don't know I don't know what you mean. Are you talking about practitioners? Are you talking about magic, or magic with a C, or magic with a CK? I don't know what you mean. There are some people who fake stuff on YouTube, and yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know them. But there are some people who, Sexy King, who just put on a facade. Like, it's just a show. They have okay, I'm not going to say any names, obviously, but there are some people who, like, they're just doing YouTube, and they are just building their channel or whatever. And so everything, and I do it too. Look at this place. I mean, come on. I do a lot of things. I try to make things pretty for you guys. I try, but I don't act. Everything I do is 100% me. And the gods, and everything that happens is real, and everything is real. I don't have it in me to be artificial. And I know that I have seen a few people, and I can't even get through 5 minutes of their videos because it's so bullshit. And I just say to them, well, they'll pay for that. The gods will get a hold of them for real. And then their lives will change. They might be just going through the motions for you guys, and just, starting out as just, to see what happens, or that kind of thing. But, it'll catch up to them. You don't put on a dark, shadowy personality like other so-called dark witches. Yeah, I'm not about it. Yeah, I just can't do it. But I know some people that are really good at that, and when they do their rites and their rituals, and they do their ceremonies, and they call in their circles, and they sound so mystical and enchanting and just amazing, and I'm like, I can't sound like that. I mean, I do it. I vibrate the words when I do my circle, or when I call in, Malkuth and all, I do all that too, but I don't do it on camera. And I don't do my rites on camera. I mean, I do, but only when I do my ceremonial magic, I only provide that for my clients only. Sounds like singing. There are some things that are private, and it shocks me. Okay, like Billy L tells me, he'll shut my shit down. Like, if I try to put that and put it public, he'll make the video upside down. He'll turn off my volume. It will not work. If I say, okay, I'm going to only provide this for the client only, and I put it back a ways, he'll allow it. But if I try to post it public, he won't let me do it. And so when I see other people doing things like that, and they're posting it for public, it makes me wonder why do they let them do it public when I'm not allowed to do it public, And so then, well, first I questioned the gods, and I was like, why do you suppose that? Why is that? Why are they allowed to do it this way And I'm not allowed to put stuff like that on my channel, but they could put that on their channel. I know that's terrible and petty and ridiculous, but I would like to be able to do that. And it's just, no, it's not for everyone. I keep being told it's not for everyone. And so when I see other people doing it, I'm like, it must not be real. Like it must not be real. And that's also an option. It could just be that it's fake, or it could be that they're allowed to do it and I'm not, and I should just shut up and get over it, you know. And so either way, it's fine with me. It's not for me to worry about. I just got to stay focused on myself and worry about my own path, and, you know, and do me and be true to myself. Um, Akate tells me that. She says, you just stay true to yourself. I want you staying organic. And I say, okay. She uses that word a lot with me. She wants me to stay organic and not, same reason, spells on Harry Potter. She doesn't want me to put on a show. She doesn't want me to do my rights and stuff. I have a few videos where I did some really serious rights, and I was going to post them on the Queen of Hell in my primal group, and she said no. And so I just have them. I never posted them anywhere. So there's that. I did my opening of my stellar mirror right, and she didn't want me to post it. And so I didn't. Well, I think it was that one. I don't know. There was one. She let me post one thing, and then I don't know. She just doesn't. She's just like, no, because it's not for everyone to see, and so you can't. I don't know. I can't fight with her. If that's what she wants, and that's the way it is. That's the way it is. If some people are allowed to do it, then they're allowed to do it. You know, for whatever reason. Maybe they're allowed to do it because they're better at it than I am. You know, I don't know. I'm just saying. It's possible. He just texted me you're doing the booster tonight. If you want me to. Or they're fake so they don't care. You know, I don't know. But it's out there. There's all kinds. It's okay. You know, even if it's fake, you can still get ideas or learn or get inspired, or, you know, I don't know. I always try to find something good about it, unless they say something derogatory towards one of the ancients. If that happens, then I get nasty, and then I'm a total biatch, and I'm like, you know, how dare they say that? And that happens a lot with Belial. That happens a lot with Belial. Surprisingly, surprises the shit out of me that anybody, especially a practitioner, saying shit about Belial, but they do. Shocks me, like, to my core. I'm just like, it's just like, you know, holy crap. Did you really just fucking say that? You dumb. And I've heard a few of them who are well popular, who have million plus, you know, fucking subscribers, and they're bad mouthing Belial, and I'm just like, holy shit, you're dumb. How did you get so many subscribers when you're saying dumbass shit like that? It floors me. Kelly, you're going to have to get my shocker out. I opened a can of worms. But, you know, I just, there's some things. So I just won't watch other people's stuff. I had to just quit. What'd she say? To think about the spell. You try not to think about it. Wipe them out without having to bat an eyelash. That's right. You're about to go off with me. You're fired. You're supposed to keep me grounded. But yeah, so, you know, I just love them, and they've done so much for me in my life. And so it's just like having, you know, someone that you really love and care and admire about, that's helped you and has been there for you, and then people come along and they're saying shit that it's fucking bull crap, and you know, it's hard to not defend them, even though they don't need me to defend them. He's perfectly capable of handling himself, and I'm sure that was rectified. I don't even know if that's still, if that video, the specific one that keeps popping in my head, I don't even know if that still exists, but I hope he got shut down. Because I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like what he said about my dad. You know what I mean? So, I don't know how I got over there, but I'm over there. I'm trying to do that, but I'm pretty sure I messed it up. And I need extra help. It's okay. She just doesn't know the circumstances of the situation. We'll get it done. I'll do it. I'm getting ready to get off of here now, and I'll put one on for you. Okay. We'll get it done right now. You're welcome. Yeah, I have a client right now. Bless her little heart. But she thinks, I don't know if you're on here, and it's okay if you are, and I hope that you are actually. She thinks that she's not feeling the energy, and that she doesn't think that he's feeling the energy either, but she's going on and on and on about it, and she's worrying about it, and she thinks that she's obsessing over it, and she doesn't even realize it. And I think that's really funny, because that's kind of like the way it's supposed to be. That's what you want. You don't want them to realize that they're obsessively thinking about it, but they are. And so that's good, because that means, to me, that tells me that it's working very nicely. But she's like, I don't feel it at all. I think something's wrong. Do you think something's wrong? I don't think he's thinking about me. Do you think he's thinking about me? I don't know. I don't feel anything. I feel nothing inside about it. I think something's wrong. And I'm like, well, you messaged me that like 4 times now, so I'm pretty sure that you're feeling something. It's so funny. And so I'm like, try to stop worrying about it. Okay? So try to stop worrying about it. You'll be all right. It'll be okay. It's only been a couple of days, a week or something. A week and a half. Said it'd be all right. I don't know. Probably. I'm not sure. Can't remember. I have like 4 new clients that are all in the same boat, so to speak, like doing the same kind of casting. And so, and I think that they all have the same first initial. And so, Well, two of them have the same first initial, and then their second initial is the same as the other two. I know. And so it's like, so I'm trying to keep them all like straight, and then they're all messaging me on Messenger and emailing me, and so I'm like, so sometimes I get the stories mixed up for different ones, but like I think one of them's doing this, but really it was that one that did that, not this one. But yeah, it's a lot. I just saw this little thing. It was going like this. It was probably about this big. It was going like this, and it just went right through my door, through the wall. I wish you guys could see all the stuff that I see. It's back. Don't you get upset if your clients text or email you quite often? No. God, I've been seeing like white misty stuff everywhere in the corner of my eye. Yes, all the time with that. But no, I don't get upset when my clients message me all the time. If I'm busy, I just don't answer them. But if I have time, then I answer them. As long as they don't get all pissy with me for not answering them, then it's all good. Did you see my message? Yes, I did. I did. That's very sweet and sad. Did you feel bad? I'll call you in just a few minutes because I'm getting off of here right now. I got a couple of things to do, and my battery's getting ready to die anyway, so I got to go plug my phone in over on that side of the temple, and then I'm going to call Diana and get stuff set up to do a booster ASAP. All right, you guys, I love you all. Merry Witchmas, and thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace out.